sheltered by the light for far too long. The time has come for darkness to reign. Soon, your resolve will begin to crumble. You'll be stretched too thin. There will be nowhere left to hide, and your fire will cease to burn. For no light shall survive in my empire of eternal night.
What's good, YouTube? What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to the studio. Happy New Year. I think this is the first video of the new year. And at first I was gonna do this on Twitch and just play Marvel Rivals and Twitch at the same time and talk about the upcoming season 1 Eternal Nightfalls for the new season of, well, the first season of Marvel Rivals. But I was kind of late to the game and I wasn't really feeling too hot this past weekend, so I was just like, you know what, we'll just make a video about it, drop it on the channel, and let everybody go nuts. Because the trailer for the first season of Marvel Rivals did drop. It's on, I saw it on YouTube, but some people saw it on Twitter. Wherever you see it at, ladies and gentlemen, it's here, it's coming. All right, so first season is here. It starts on the 10th of January, so it's later on this week, and it's the Fantastic Four joining Marvel Rivals. Darkness engulfs New York as the time stream entanglement leaves Doctor Strange trapped in an entangled astral plane. Scattering the Darkhold pages, Dracula and Doctor Doom disrupt the moon orbit, plunging the city into eternal night and unleashing an army of vampiric creatures. With the world on the brink, the Fantastic Four join forces with the iconic Marvel heroes, standing together in the epic battle to break the mystical darkness with science, igniting a battle against Dracula with the Fantastic Four Marvel Rivals. Now that's coming straight from the Twitter page of Marvel Rivals, and y'all just got done watching the trailer at the beginning of this video. Y'all know how I do things. You know, I drop the trailer at the beginning of the video before I get to talking and all that stuff, so you can form your own opinion, so you get to watch it of all its Marvel gloriness and all that kind of stuff. Now, I do have some gripes before I jump into this. Why do y'all have Dracula not fighting Blade? Like, does Marvel hate Blade? I'm starting to really think Blade is not well liked in the over there with Disney and Marvel, and I guess NetEase as well. Because how on God's green earth, how the fuck are you going to have Dracula, somebody that's known to be fighting Blade a lot? Matter of fact, you might as well say that's one of his main antagonists is Dracula. Like, you know how Batman has Joker, Spider-Man has Green Goblin, you know, Fantastic Four, Doctor Doom. Why did y'all not bring Blade into this? This would have been a perfect time to bring Blade in, or at least hold Dracula off until later on this year during the Halloween season, because that would have been a perfect time for Dracula to pop up. You know, it's the spooky mama season, scary things pop off during this time of year, and you would think Blade, Dracula, Morbius, Man-Thing, Werewolf by Night, perfect time to bring those guys in, right? But I'm not the one running the show, but Fantastic Four are here now. Now, we all knew this was going to happen because the leaks. I think Marvel Rivals Twitter page accidentally showed us that where the Thing and the Human Torch will be placed at on said roster and stuff, and that's how people found out. Then on top of that too, the Fantastic Four movie comes out this year. So this would have been a perfect time to drop all 4 members. This is a good time to drop all 4 members, because I forgot, I think the movie's coming out in July, I believe. I'll leave it in the description below for y'all to go find out when the movie's coming out and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, it's supposed to be coming out this year. Not just that, we got a Captain America movie coming out this year. I think those are the only Marvel movies we getting as of right now. I know we're getting Superman, but that's a DC movie, but we'll talk about DC later. But I think those are the only 2 we're getting. I know we're getting a Spider-Man cartoon and all that kind of stuff. But anywho, Fantastic Four are coming, and I'm one of the things I want to know is, because like what in the leaks they had the Fantastic Four, they had Ultron. I think Blade was one of the characters too, but I think Blade got canceled for now. How come Doctor Doom and Dracula aren't playable characters yet? Like, Well, Doctor Doom at least, because Doctor Doom was the start of the whole game in general. So it's like, when is Doom gonna be playable? And since Dracula is gonna be one of the main antagonists of this season, is he gonna be playable? Excuse me. Will he be playable? That's one of the questions that I, want to ask as well. If he's not, then I'm like, what's the point of really showing off his character if he's not playable? You know what I'm saying? Like, he does play a role in the Marvel comics, but like I said, he only deals with like the Midnight Suns, which is like Blade, Morbius, what's her name, Nico, because I think she's in the game. No, wait, she's not in the game yet, but I feel like she will be later on down the line. Maybe she'll be coming around the Spooky Mama season and all that kind of stuff. But the designs of said characters are pretty cool. I actually do like the way they look and stuff. Like the designs. I mean, Miss Fantastic looking mighty thick. Like a lot of people over there, creaming their jeans, wetting their pants because of the way Miss Fantastic looks. And a lot of the female models in this game are actually, to me, are top tier. Some are more thicker than others. I mean, Black Widow, you gotta have Black Widow looking thick. She has to be thick. Like, it's just part of her character. Like, come on now. Same thing with Sue Storm. That's part of their character. They thick. They dumb thick. Now, I've seen. I didn't believe this at first, but I did see a tweet not too long ago. It was either a tweet or a Reddit of so-called Concord fans talk about something. Let's make some noise. Let's get some backlash thrown towards Marvel Rivals. And I'm just like, why would you want that? Why would you want to do that? Like, that's so ignorant and childish. Your game didn't work out, so instead you want to see another game fail. Like, grow the fuck up, bro. Like, honestly. But enough of that. So the leak dates for upcoming skins, maps, buffs, and nerfs, I'm gonna be sure to leave all this in the description below so you guys can go read it for yourselves, so you can form your own opinion, your comments, all that kind of stuff. So January 6th, which is today, is season 1 trailer. The trailer I just showed you guys. January 7th, which is tomorrow at 3 a.m., a dev blog. I ain't waking up at the goddamn 3 in the morning just to watch a developer's blog. Like, I'm okay on that. They're buffing Venom, Captain America, Wolverine, Storm, Cloak and Dagger, nerfing Hela and Hawkeye. So buff means, for my folks that don't know what that means, that's new to these kind of things. So buff, it means that we're going to make you stronger and stuff. So Venom's going to be stronger, Captain America's going to be stronger, Wolverine's going to be stronger, Storm's going to be stronger, and Cloak and Dagger will be stronger. Venom's already strong. Wolverine's already an issue, so I haven't played in like a week, but last time I played, them two motherfuckers was an issue. Like, dead ass, they were issues. January 7th at 7:30 a.m. we get a Mr. Fantastic skin. I'm taking a wild guess that's supposed to be the maker. I'm going with that's the maker. January 7th, 7 p.m. Invisible Woman PV. January 7th, 10 p.m. Invisible Woman skin. So I'm guess we're getting maybe some players like trailer. I don't know what the PV stands for, to be honest with you. So I'm just gonna sit up and say that maybe they're gonna do like a separate trailer for a said hero to see how they work. Maybe, I don't know. Content creators early access server launch. I'm not getting none of that because that's gonna be on the 8th from January 8th, 1 to 3 p.m. new hero reveal stream. So that means on the 8th, which is a Wednesday, from 1 to 3, we're going to get a hero stream. So that means probably all 4 characters going to be shown off at 3 a.m. on the 8th. Content creator early access servers launch. So all the content creators who cover stuff like this are going to get an early access. I won't, but it is what it is. I mean, I'm not mad that I don't get early access, only because of the fact that I'm like, I haven't played with Marvel Rivals in like over a week now, so I'm not constantly on here. I'm not constantly talking about it, so it's whatever. And then on the 8th at 7 p.m. map 1 revealed, which is pretty much gonna be like Dracula taking what he did to the city of New York. So they have a release schedule. I like that they got a release schedule, but it wasn't on the actual Marvel Rivals Twitter page. It was a leakers page that covered that, who's telling us that that's what we're getting, that kind of stuff. So looking forward to it still. They have some abilities here too that have been leaked off, but Sue's abilities is a double jump, giving teammate a front face shield. So that means, because Invisible Woman, she can create shields and stuff, invisible shields. She make herself invisible, visible bubbles, all that kind of stuff. There are even some powers that I might have forgot about. They probably might have updated her move base over the years. They do that a lot with superhero characters, like Superman, for example. In one comic, he can go supernova. So it depends who's writing the story, but in this story is different because this is an actual video game. But she gets a burst like primary fire heal damage, so she can heal. Knockback ability. Imagine Neon Valorant wall, but pushes back instead of blocking view. Didn't play Valorant. If you play Valorant, you might know what that means. Gravity bubble bomb like ability. So maybe she's throwing bubbles at you. And her ultimate is a wide AoE healing ring you have to place. Not sure what it does apart from healing. Probably that's all it's going to be. Probably just her healing. Also, she does go invisible, but the video they showed is her jumping through a strange portal in NYC and cutting into a triangle range. Training range, my bad, training range. So she gonna be doing what she normally does, and like in the comics. Also, Sue's alt is oh wait. Also with Sue's alt, I see her being the next meta pick. So that means that everybody probably gonna pick her. She's probably gonna be one of the people that you'll see a lot being played as. Maybe even a 3 strategist meta since Mantis already does good damage on her own. So yeah, most likely a lot of people gonna be using her a lot. Who else? New skins. They got skins. Malice, Invisible Woman, Mega Reeds from the new Ultimate Comics. So Malice, Invisible Woman. Don't know nothing about that. But the Maker is a Mr. Fantastic, an alternate universe who became a villain pretty much. I guess you could say you can sympathize with the Maker, but pretty much if you ever watched Rick and Morty, you remember how you had the Council of Ricks? It's kind of something like that because the Council of Ricks idea came from the Fantastic Four because there's a Council of Reeds, and I think the Maker killed all members part of the Council of Reed except for like one Reed Richards, and that's the one that took him out. But that's pretty much where the Maker comes from. It comes from the Ultimate Comics, and he actually made a return in the comics recently because I think they're trying to bring back the Ultimate Universe. So he's a villain pretty much. It's just a hero turned villain, and he has every I won't say he has every right to be a villain, but his motives are kind of simpy in a way because he tried asking Miss Fantastic, Sue Storm, Miss Invisible to marry him in his universe, and she said no, and I think that kind of turned him down the wrong path. I think she ended up getting married to somebody else in that universe. I think she got married to like Ben Grimm or something. But yeah, that's about it for all the leaks and stuff. A lot of stuff has came out for like Human Torch and the Thing, but that's stuff I'm gonna have to cover later on this week because it seems like we are getting a, a damn near 3 hour live stream from the devs. So I was gonna make this video a little bit longer talking about Mr. Fantastic, the Thing, and everything else, but I'm like, now that I know that this is happening this week, I could just break these videos up into like separate things. And that 1 to 3 episode that they're having, well, not episode, but that live stream they're having, we're probably gonna live stream that on Twitch. So, but that's all I got for y'all guys. It seems like they're starting off pretty well with Marvel Rivals, with the Fantastic Four and all that kind of stuff. So, still kind of upset it's not Blade, but hey, Blade gonna be in the game sooner or later, whether they like it or not. I still think that Marvel kind of hates Blade the way how they're doing them, but we'll have to wait and see. But other than that, guys, I hope you guys taking care of yourselves. Like I said, Happy New Year. Let's start this New Year off right. Let's do this. Just go into New Year right. That's all I can say. But other than that, guys, I love y'all. Take care of yourselves. A peace.